So believe it or not, guys, we have done many property tours up to this point, but I have yet to do one of a property in South Beach. And honestly, I don't even know how we got to this point without doing a Miami Beach property tour, but that's besides the point. What I can tell you is that I've gotten a ton of requests of people who really want to see Miami Beach property tours, and today is the day that I finally get to put those requests away or to bed, because today we're seeing a gorgeous, beautifully remodeled 2-bedroom, 2-bath and a half townhouse in South Beach. And this property is listed for $649,000 to purchase, and a property like this or similar to this would rent for around $2,600 per month. I think you guys are really gonna like this property tour because this property really exudes that charm and sophistication that Miami Beach is known for. It's really hard to put your finger on exactly what that is, but I can tell you that by the end of this video, you'll have a much better understanding of where that charm and sophistication comes from. So, as always, before we get started, make sure you like this video to help me out with YouTube and allow my channel to get seen by more people. And if you're new to my channel, first and foremost, welcome. My name is Steven. Make sure you click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can be part of the Miami Property Tour community and can be notified every single time I post a new video. And guys, let's get started.
Heading to Miami Beach is just a short 10-minute drive on the MacArthur Causeway, which connects downtown Miami to South Beach. It is down this stretch of road that you will pass by some of Miami Beach's most exclusive real estate, which is found on Star, Palm, and Hibiscus Island, not to mention Fisher Island, which is the richest zip code in America. Sobe is known as a tourist area, and while it is true that a lot of locals steer clear from some of these tourist traps, the beach is still filled with some of the best restaurants and bars in the city, which are frequented by tourists and locals alike. As we arrive to the building, you will notice the architecture, which is synonymous with South Beach. Walking up to the property, you will have to enter through a gate, which only residents have access to. The majority of these buildings stand around 2 to 4 stories tall and were built in the 40s. There is no on-site parking, and as a resident, you're expected to find street parking in one of the residential zones. To me, this is where the charm is found. No over-the-top amenities that are aimed to draw your attention, just a simple patio and landscaping aimed to stay true to its roots. You're living here not because of what the building has to offer, but rather because of what the beach has to offer. This townhouse is unique, as you do not find too many 2-story townhouses in this part of town, especially not for this price. As you can see, the entire property was remodeled and has a very European design to it. In my opinion, the kitchen does a great job in making use of the space. It's the focal point and draws you in immediately with its long floating counter space and vent hood. However, it does so in a very functional way. I also love how this cabinetry is intentionally designed to conceal the appliances. The large windows here also help to flood the space with a ton of natural light, and that really highlights the contemporary look this property is going for. This property is just over 1,000 square feet and it has a half bathroom on the first floor. It's right under the stairs, so it perfectly blends in with the wall. You will almost miss it if you're not paying attention. Once again, this utilizes the space extremely well. The stairs surprisingly have a lot of character to it, mainly due to the small details you'll find, such as the large baseboards and the metal stair edges, but to me, the best part of the staircase is the skylight. Both rooms are pretty spacious given the square footage that this property is working with, and I also attribute the light flooring and large windows in making this room feel much more inviting. It would also have been simple to just add a traditional closet, but instead they opted to go with this large European style closet, and it really helps bring out the whole look of the room together. Bathrooms are on the bit smaller side, but it does make up for it with its finishes. You get a glass enclosed shower, a floating vanity, and all the details are really just tastefully done. As we move to the other side of the property, you will notice that the washer and dryer is missing, but this closet next to the second room has the hookups ready to house a stackable washer and dryer. The last and final room of this gorgeous townhome is just as spacious as the first. Like the other one, it too has large windows that help with natural light. However, unlike the other room, it does not have a European closet and instead has your traditional built-out closet. Bathrooms are pretty much identical, similar in size as the last one, but once again, the details really help make up for it. It truly helps balance out the entire look and feel of the property and really brings this home to a much more desired contemporary look. So that concludes the property tour, but stick around as I drive down South Beach so you can get a better feel and vibe of the city, and I'll end with my final thoughts.
So guys, we have Miami Beach property tour finally in the books. Like I mentioned earlier, I still don't know how we've gotten to this point. I haven't done a Miami Beach property tour. Growing up in Miami, the beach has always held a special place to me. Even as a real estate agent, some of the best real estate can be found in the beach in all different price points. I mean, especially in the luxury market, but in all different price points, I think the beach holds a lot of value. And so I'm surprised I haven't done one. But if you guys want to see more Miami Beach property tours like this one, let me know in the comment section below. I'm happy to continue to do these because the beach is synonymous with Miami. I mean, when you think of Miami, you think of Miami Beach. But I do think that a lot of TV shows and movies in the past have gotten it wrong. So I kind of want to put my own spin on it as a local, somebody who's grown up here, and definitely as a real estate agent, because I definitely love a lot of the architecture and the real estate that they have here. But yeah, guys, if that's something you want to see, then obviously let me know. And you guys all know the drill. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video to help me out with YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new and you haven't done so already. Make sure you click that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post a new video, which is once a week. And if you've been tuning in week and week out, I thank you for your support. Thank you for your viewership. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you all next week.